morning everyone. I am Leah T. Hermoso and today our topic is gonna be all about affixes and article. So first, we're gonna learn about affixes. So what is affixes? Affixes are grammatical elements that are combined with a word to produce derived or inflected forms. In easy words, affixes are grammatical elements that are added to a root word or base to create new word or modify existing ones. So, when affixes is added in a word, mag-iiba na yung meaning niya. And for example, is yung word before is noun siya, tapos pag dinagdagan na siya ng affixes is iba na siya. So, magiging verb, it can be verb, adjective, or maging adverb siya. So, affixes has three main types, which is prefixes, yung ina-add sa unahan, infixes, yung ina-add sa gitna, and yung suffixes is yung ina-add sa dulo. So, though the English language has no infixes. Do you know that ba? So, but they can be found in our national language. So, magbibigay tayo ng small, maliit lang na meaning ng infixes. So, first, what is infixes? Infixes are affixes inserted within a word, often used for intensification or in pluralization of compound nouns. Example nitong infixes pag intensification is yung unfreaking believable. So, very obvious na doon na ang infixes noon ay freaking kasi in-add siya sa gitna. So, pag infixes, naglalagay ng dash yan para malaman kung saan in-add yung infixes. Kasi nga yung infixes sa gitna siya, so basically may dash. So, pag sa pluralization of compound nouns naman, ang example niya is mother-in-law and passers-by. That's all.
Good morning everyone, especially to Ma'am Fai and Ma'am Wafa. My name is Joseline Iamis and my report is what are the four types of affixes. So first is prefixes. Prefixes are affixes that come at the beginning of a word before a root word. Sometimes they are added to a word to change its meaning. So, prefixes is idinadagdag siya sa words para mag-change yung kahulugan niya. For example, the legal, and you add the prefixes to it, it becomes illegal. So, legal means permitted or authorized by law, while illegal means against the law or not permitted. So, you can see the changes of the meaning of the word when you add prefixes. Other times, they combine with other affixes to create new words such as adding the prefix bio to the affix ology to create biology. So, number 2 is suffixes. Suffixes are affixes that come at the end of a word after the root word. Unlike prefixes change a words or the meaning, while suffixes are mainly used in grammar purposes. So, example of suffixes in verb conjunction, work, and you add ed to the work, it means work. So, other example of suffixes and plurality, fox to foxes. Sa possessions naman, Juliana to Julianas. And reflexive pronouns, them or themselves. Comparatives and superlatives, fast, faster, and fastest. Changing words class, swim or swimmer.
Infix. An infix is a type of affix, a word element that is inserted within the body of a word, as opposite to the beginning or end to modify its meaning or create a new word.
Derivational suffixes and prefixes. So what is derivational suffixes? Derivational suffixes are letters added to the end of the word to change its meaning, which usually means changing its part of speech. For example, by adding ER to the root word teach, one word changes from a verb to a noun. Similarly, by adding the suffix ly to the adjective slow, it changes to the adverb slowly. Also, here are the sentences using derivational suffixes. Her kindness was evident in her action. Kind is an adjective. Adding ness creates the noun kindness, which refers to the quality of being kind. Next example is, the cat moved silently through the room. Silent is an adjective. Adding ly creates the adverb silently, which describes how the cat moved. Next, the argument between them was heated. Argue is a verb. Adding ment creates the noun argument, which refers to the act of arguing. Next, let's discuss about derivational prefixes. So, what is derivational prefixes? Derivational prefixes are letters added at the beginning of a word to change it into a different word with a different related meaning to the original. For example, happy, do, and certain. In those examples, we're going to add un or un in the beginning of it, and it will become unhappy, undo, and uncertain. Another example is market, power, and start. In those examples, we're going to add super in the beginning of it, and it will become supermarket, superpower, and superstar. Also, here are the sentences using some of the derivational prefixes we discussed. It's unbelievable how quickly the situation changed. Believe is a verb. Adding un creates unbelievable. An adjective meaning not believable, this changes the meaning of a base word. Next, they decided to disagree on the matter. Agree is a verb. Adding this creates disagree, a verb meaning to not agree. Next, they attend a pre-meeting to discuss the agenda. Meeting is a noun. Adding pre creates pre-meeting, a noun meaning a meeting before another meeting. So that's all. I hope you learn about the derivational prefixes and suffixes. Thank you.
So now, our new topic is gonna be all about article. So, what is article? Articles in English grammar are determiners that precede nouns in dictating whether the noun is specific or general. So, in easy words, or for an easy understanding, articles are a type of adjective that modifies noun, specifying whether the noun is general or specific. So there are two types of articles, which is indefinite articles and definite articles. So let's start with the indefinite articles. So indefinite articles are a and an that is used to refer to general or non-specific nouns. A is used before nouns that start with a consonant sound, and an is used before nouns that start with a vowel sound. So, okay, so ang a is ginagamit siya pag ang word is nag-start with consonant sound. And ang an naman is ginagamit siya pag nag-start naman sa vowel sound yung word. And next is definite article. Ang definite article naman is yung the. The is used to refer to a specific noun that the speaker and listener both know or can identify. So ang the is ginagamit siya pag specific. So it does not matter whether the nouns are singular, plural countable, or uncountable to describe someone or something specific or unique. So, ang example ng definite article are I saw the dog in the park, indicating you are referring to a particular dog you saw in the park. And then, pag sa indefinite article naman is I want a book. So, ang indefinite article natin doon is yung a. Ang a is ginamit siya doon because yung subject na book, yung gina-refer na book, is nag-start sa consonant sound. And ang example naman ng an na indefinite articles is I want an apple. Kaya an ang ginamit doon kasi yung word na yung apple, yung subject niya is nag-start sa vowel sound.